child. I don't know what the world. Sometimes you just gotta goddamn give up. Just give up. You just gotta give up. I'm gonna wait for some of y'all to come back in. Girl, I'm back, child. Look, I had got a phone call. And that phone call took me out. I had let Queen come back up on the panel and she dropped down. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't win for freaking losing. I can't win for losing. So it was a screen yard. I don't know what Latanya got going on. I don't know what she got going on, child. But that part wasn't screen yard. It just wasn't. And then by me being on the phone call, I couldn't hear. All I could hear was when I got back. I could hear Queen saying her doggies. No, hey Miss Ellington. No, I cannot put my phone on do not disturb, baby. They'll be on call 911, the FBI, and everybody and they damn mama will be at my house. I cannot put my phone on do not disturb. I like going live on my cell on my computer because um I could still, do the live without interruption of the phone. But my laptop, it be dropping my Wi-Fi. I don't like that. It be dropping my Wi-Fi. But now, girl, if I did do not disturb, honey, my whole family will be over here. They've been on call the Air National Guard, the FBI, the Cab County Police, to meet them over here. Cause honey, they'll swear I'm over here done broke another damn shoulder or some shit like that. But my brother was calling because y'all know that I have to eat. If I don't eat, oh shit. If I don't eat, that means I haven't taken my medicine. So he was calling to make sure that I have ate and that I've taken my medication so that we don't have to worry about the Air National Guard 911 and all them people are here. So that's what he was calling for. And I get it. It's certain times of the day where I need to actually try and go live. I guess I don't damn know. So yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. Okay, let me rinse this out, and then I'll go back to my downstairs. Hey, newbie, girl, you be going live so late at night for some odd reason. I think that my body be like, okay, it's 10 o'clock. Go your ass to sleep. Wait a minute. Yes, I heard you say you was in the A. I heard you say you was in the ATL. Yeah, yeah. I live in DeKalb County. I live in DeKalb. And that's who all they've been on call, child. They've been on call all them people. if I don't answer no phone. So I can't put my phone on do not disturb. So yeah. But no, he was calling to make sure that his sister had ate and taking her medication. And I lied, y'all. I said, of course I ate and taking my medication. Well, I've been nibbling. So since I've been nibbling, I'm gonna go ahead and take my medication. Let me sound like Shelly over him. Hold on. Let me sound like Shelly. Take these pills. Mm. And that was a little AS. What is it? ASMR? That was a little ASMR for you guys. What Miss? Hey, cool gamer. That's great. You have girl. Look, hell, all the stuff I've been through, y'all. I had broke. I broke my. I had. I'm not gonna say broke because I didn't break, but I dislocated my left arm, shoulder. I dislocated my left shoulder 3 times last year. And then one time I dislocated the left and right shoulder. And I ended up having to have surgery on the left and right shoulder at the same time. And the left shoulder healed up pretty good, but the right shoulder did not. So I ended up having to have surgery on the right shoulder again. And I still don't now I don't really have a lot of function in my right arm. So I'm trying to heal from that. What new biology down here saying I have got to start going live at an earlier time. Yeah, cause I seen y'all over there. In the morning, if I wake up and I see that you went live overnight, I'll watch. And I seen y'all over there rapping and all that, girl. I was like, oh my gosh. They so cute. They so cute. One thing I did not ever learn how to do was actually rap. And I don't know if it was, well, I'm going to tell you now. I could back in the day take some of the lyrics of some of my favorite female rappers and I can make a motherfucker feel like I wrote that shit. And I'm going to tell y'all who I used to always one of my favorite, because I think if I'm not mistaken, y'all was like, who is some of your favorite female rappers? One of my favorite female rapper was Mia X. Nobody named Mia X. When I tell y'all Mia X had that flow, Mia X had that flow. Um But earlier today we was talking about, well, I went live and it was saying that I was testing. Basically, I was testing to see if I had, measured out for my background and my so this is what my background looked like. Cause we're in the boudoir, baby. That's the boudoir. It look a little plain to me, but yeah, we're in the boudoir. Let me get this off. I see that on screen, y'all. We can now see our moderators and things like that. Yes, girl. That oh no, and then I told y'all next week. In the meantime, since I spoke to you guys, I found out that she wanted me to actually come in tomorrow. So she wanted me to log in tomorrow at 2 p.m. and do a little get myself familiar back at work. I haven't been to work since June of last year. So, um, yeah, I'll be getting a real paycheck. I was so mad and jealous when they was in there talking about it's Friday. I'm finna do some online shopping, and I be like, God damn, I wanna do some online shopping too. So I am so happy to get back to some normalcy. Basically they had to give me some talk to type software on my computer simply because I told y'all my dominant arm is my right arm and I really don't have that much mobility in it. Although I have been doing some of the things that they have taught me in physical therapy, I just really don't have that much mobility in that arm. So they gave me software so when I go back to work, I can actually do my job without causing myself a lot of distress and maybe slowing down what I can actually do based on the fact that I'm trying to overexert my right arm. Me too, Sonya J. Y'all just don't know these damn short term disability. Now I'm on long term disability, and on long term disability, you get paid once a month. And that little once a month check that they've been giving me for long term disability, I'm able to do my part when it comes to the roof over my head. But after that, I have nothing, nothing. Me and Sophie, we be barely skating by around this motherfucker. So I'm so glad that I'll be getting some type of normalcy back in my life and being able to at least manage and balance out my funds. I think that I might go back into my envelopes and try and put money to the side because I will have extra. So I won't be doing a whole lot of online shopping like I used to, but I can at least put some money to the side so that I can have some fun later on down the line, if you know what I mean. But we was talking about Risa Tisa and Legion. And like I was telling them, I think the reason why she named him Legion is because the only thing I could think about was leprosy. And when they used to describe leprosy, they used to describe the lesions that was all over people's body. And I don't know, since 2020, I haven't really been in a stable relationship. And right before she had came out with her story, I had a conversation with this guy that I used to date. And basically, I found out that he wasn't single anymore. He actually had a whole girlfriend. And I was asking, well, what make you think that I want to be a part of your relationship with you and your woman? And he was like, you wouldn't be a part of the relationship with me and my woman. Me and your relationship would be separate from hers. And I was like, well, how do you think she would feel if I start garnering most of your time because I can't drive to you no more because I can no longer drive. I can't drive to meet you on a date or come over and, spend some time with you. I wouldn't be able to do that. So majority of your time you would spend will be with me because I'm second to none. And so he was like, but what do she have to do with our relationship between me and you? I said, well, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not gonna play the game with you. I'm not gonna be involved in you and your woman's relationship. I feel like it's not fair to her, and it's definitely not fair to me, simply because um I I'm going to require a lot of time. I have a whole lot going on right now within myself. And he was like, "Oh, so you have issues with yourself?" No, sir. This is me protecting myself. I don't have an issue with myself. My esteem is to the roof. But I just can't be your side bitch. I just can't be her. And he was like, "But what do she got to do with it?" I said, "But well, I'm gonna tell you this. The same way that you want to have an outside relationship on her with me, she could definitely be doing that with you. And if we become intimate, can you imagine the person who she's having an outside relationship on you with? Who else that they might be having an outside relationship, and so on and so forth. And then if we become intimate and something so happened to happen, like, I don't even know, can we say condom? But if that bursts, then what are the odds of me becoming fucked up because you fucked up and she fucked up and they fucked up and so on and so forth. So I don't want to be a part of your game. I think that Legion has really made me look at the dating scene in a whole nother light. And it, like I said, it's funny that I had that conversation before I even looked at that 50-part series. But I don't know, since 2020, I think that I have had this awakening within myself to the point to where I don't even want to try my luck with some of these people out here. I don't. I just simply can't see it. And I explained to him like the reason what made, because we went on a date, maybe we went on a date in July and we had a great time. We really did. Um we went like bar and lounge hopping, and we tried like a lot of the the appetizers at certain restaurants. And this particular person, they are a hoot. I mean, I really have a great time with them and everything. We went. He took me out for my birthday to one of my favorite restaurants that used to be here in Atlanta, and ordered the whole menu. So I have a good time with him. And when we left from my birthday dinner, I couldn't even. I wasn't even in no mood to be like, "Can you pack this up so I can take it with me?" Because the table was full with their whole freaking menu, and it was like I was sitting there sampling this and dibble dabbling with that. I had my favorite drinks and all that. But sometimes you got to understand that in order for you to have some type of happiness within your life, you have to be real with yourself. Like, yeah, we have fun together, but is it worth it? And that's what he just kept on trying me. Like, oh, we be doing this together and we have so much fun together, and it's no money limits, and it you I spoil you. And yeah, I'd be so afraid to even describe these people, because believe it or not, I have people that actually are in my friend group outside of YouTube that actually watches me. I was so shocked Saturday when my cousin was like, "Yeah, I be listening to your podcast all the time." What? What? And then a lot of the videos that I do, I be real foolish. So I was kind of, oh, I was like, whoa. And then, like I told y'all the other day, my ex, He had called me Miss Vlogger. He called me Miss Vlogger. And I don't know if y'all know this, but I have described him to y'all before, and he did not like me telling y'all his business as far as him being. And if you listening, you know I still love your punk pussy ass. So don't you get mad, but I have to talk to my people. But he was offended by me letting the people know that he was deemed paranoid schizophrenic with multiple personality disorder. He did not like that shit. And whereas we used to go on little lunch dates, he didn't even call me and talk to me on my birthday or my mom's birthday. And that was something that he would always do. He would always. Listen, Sonya, I didn't know them people be listening to me, but I had to actually come to terms with the fact that this channel used to just, a lot of my family members used to come over here and watch me do my makeup and all that. And I had to really come to terms with the fact that some of them still watch. And I be over here acting a fool in the name of the beef sector. So no, I would not describe this man. Now, I know that he may be. If he listened, I know that he knew off the rip who I was talking to. But it kind of made me feel some kind of way simply because he wanted to try and play on me as far as esteem, and I have no esteem issues. Like, baby, I am the prettiest girl in the. And see, there I go acting like that damn uppity. But I have to admit, I've never had an esteem issue or a problem. I've always looked at myself as the first person. And that just so happened to be a trait that I learned not only from my parents, but I learned from my ex husband. My ex husband, he told me that he couldn't control me simply because of who I was and what I was my own person. And when people go and realize who they are and what they are to the world and fuck the world, and it's truly about them. Because one thing I did learn a long time ago is that you only come in the world if unless you're a twin, you come into this world alone. And even with a twin, you your own person. And in order for you to live your life to the max, you have to do it on your own terms. And I know a lot of Christians, right, you got to be your own person. A lot of Christians feel like it must be somebody lied because baby, me and Sonya J the only motherfuckers up in here talking. But I don't think that me dating a person who got somebody would be good for me simply because I don't think that that's something that I deserve. And I think that for somebody to try and talk me into seeing it their way, then that's fucked up on their part. You can't talk me into that bullshit. Come on now. You can't talk me into that. That shit crazy to me. I've never understood people who try and make you see it their way and try and talk you into doing the things that they want you to do. And we can't have this same camaraderie. Like, I'm telling him, okay, then, well, if you want to go And if you want to try and start some things with me, then you're gonna have to actually dismiss her, and we're gonna have to do that. But then that was an issue and a problem. But why isn't it an issue and a problem for me to date you and you already got somebody? I said I didn't want to do that. So what's the issue and the problem with that? I have to see it my way. I can't see it your way. Period. But now I think that the whole Legion, that situation, it just made me see things differently. I think, and I keep telling y'all, me and opening my eyes to the way that other people actually live. Because for some odd reason, I've always lived according to my rules and regulations. Even within my marriage, I lived in my own rules and my own regulations. So when I look at social media and the things that people present on social media, it kind of gives me a different point of view as far as, and I'm so sick of that POV. Good God. But it does. It gives me a different way of looking at people and the way that people actually live their lives. The things that people present on social media. Oh, yeah, he is. I'm sorry, but he is. You know what? And I'm talking about they tried to actually get me to see it their way. I would, and I done talked about him over here too. I done told y'all exactly what he do as for a living and everything. He tried to use that on me as far as his profession and the things that he has done for me within his profession and all our little dates and everything. Yeah, he don't try. We back. Oh, hey, Mr. McNeil. We back. I had left, but yeah, I just think that if I'm being selfish, I feel like I have to be because in the eyes of others, in my eyes, I feel like there are a lot of other selfish people in this world because they want what they want, and so do I. Why can't I have what I want? And I think that's what Risa Tisa was looking how she was looking at it. She thought she had finally came up in the world. She wasn't paying any bills. She wasn't she wasn't paying any bills. He was paying the bills and she was able to probably stack her money, do other things that she wanted to do with her money other than pay bills, and that's all she saw. In the beginning, I was like, "Oh my God, oh she was such a fool," and those I seen the red flags before we even got to episode number 2. Yeah, she thought she had Mr. Right. I saw the red flags before we got to episode number 2. What the fuck she was seeing? Why she didn't see that? And then she got, not only did she get pregnant, she had a whole baby. But I think that I had to sit back and honestly tell myself that. And I would probably have a Legion phone call, child. I probably had that phone up to my head like, uh-huh. And girl, Legion, he been paying these bills. Mm, maybe, girl, yeah, girl. I probably have one of them damn Legion phone calls. You know what? I told y'all that I gave somebody my telephone number simply because I was at a gas station. I was about to put my car into the thing to pay for my gas, And this guy ran up to me and he was like, "Oh, no, ma'am. You will not pump this gas today." And I'm thinking, okay, you can pump my gas. And I was gonna put the card in the card reader. And he was like, "Nah, I got you." He put the card in the card reader and he filled my car up and he pumped the gas. He told me that if his mother or grandmother drove past that gas station and saw me pumping my gas and he was next to me, they were gonna cuss him out. And I thought, oh my God, chivalry is not dead. Honey, when I got back to my apartment because we was having a girls' day, I got back to my apartment and I went to telling my girlfriends. Oh my God. I just met this guy. I'm talking about, baby, I was big brain. Oh, yeah, baby. He pumped that gas. He paid for the gas. I think he filled up the tank. I think it came up to like $56. Cause I told him, baby, I don't put nothing but premium in this tank. But yes, I have, and did that go well? I don't think that went well because, first of all, his birthday is a day before mine. I'm April 14, he April 13. He was a rapper and he used to be in the Atlanta group. One of the people that was in this group actually kind of made it successful, but I don't really hear much about him these days either. And honey, at that time, they was, when you first meet these entertainers and they haven't really made it. Now they did have one successful video that he's on, but if they haven't really made it and they going into clubs and things like that, y'all will be surprised. Am I a groupie? No, but it just so happened that I just know a few what we call ATL celebs. And basically he'll be like, meet me at this club, call me when you get outside, the bar is yours, I'm gonna get you in, blah 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 blah. And I'll be up there, honey, and I'll be cheering their ass on. Yes, get it, baby, get it. Y'all fucking that shit up. Hell yeah. And that's why we didn't get along because we're both Aries and he was a cheater. Sonya, Sonya, girl, I'm gonna tell y'all. It's a guy who lived in my neighborhood when I was growing up. He actually was on tour. I think I came. Well, I went in live yesterday, and I came on, and I told y'all a story time, and I told y'all that I was bumping Trouble, Geeked Out of My Mind. Now, was I dating Trouble? No. But was I going on tour with Trouble? Yes. We was hitting up every motherfucking city. In the Sprinter van, I be in the back with my tequila, chilling, talking shit. They smoking they blunts. I'm sitting there chilling. We get to the club. I got on my motherfucking liquid pants, my heels. I'm slanging my hair. I'm goddamn feeling like I'm a motherfucking millionaire status stallion bitch. Yes, I have been hurt. Now, was I a fan or a friend? I think I was a friend. I was a friend to them because a lot of times when we would be at, I know that we used to go to like the Carolinas, Florida, South Georgia, East Georgia, West Georgia, Alabama, Tennessee, and we'll just be on the road. And I think I was more of a friend, not a fan, because they had all the groupies they wanted in these little cities and towns. And basically, I would be there watching, making sure everything would go good. I'm one of them people that when I drink my tequila, I could drink my tequila and I could still be on my game while they be out they fucking mind, geeked out they fucking mind because they um honey, some of them folks who was with us, they be on them damn pills, lean, weed, liquor, and I'm just sitting there watching, making sure everything copacetic. And of course, they have other people, managers and stuff like that, who is on the same head level as myself. But I'm still gonna sit back and watch. I'm still gonna watch and see what's going on. Yeah, no, honey, I done did it all. I don't. I can honestly say that I have had a great life. I've lived a great life. That's why when I sit here and I say, "Oh, I want to get back to normalcy," and I do, and I say that I want to be able to drive again because I do. It's a lot of things that I be wanting to do. And I think the reason why I want to drive again is because I be missing going to like Marshalls. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. My friends and family, I be like, oh, we should go to Marshalls. And they be like, oh, I got something to do. If I could drive, I would take my motherfucking self. I don't need them to take me no goddamn well. I be want to go to the goddamn cosmetic company. I don't know what they call it now. I know it used to be the CCO, but the outlet, and buy me some Tom Ford Lost Cherry or some goddamn matte makeup or some. I need some new foundation right now today. Because that's just my get up. That's my get. That's my juice. That's my juice. And a lot of times people don't want to do the same things that I want to do. They now if they say, well, we should go out to eat, and I be like, bitch, you don't need to go out to eat. Let's go shopping. God damn, let's go do some shit other than go out to eat and have some drinks. And if I could drive and get myself around these cities, these city streets, I probably would go to the little lounge on the weekend and have some fun with my friends and shake my ass all around that motherfucking table because I don't get up on the stage, baby. I be right there on the side of the table shaking the hell out that ass and having me a good time with my good girlfriends and shit like that. But nah, I think I have had a wonderful life. And I be want to go to Marshalls. Like I think that social media is a headache for me too because when I be over on TikTok and them bitches be over there talking about, look at what I found in Marshalls, and I be like, oh, that's cute. I want that. I need to go look for that. And child, I can't even go because don't nobody want to go, and they be hurt my fucking feelings. They be hurt my feelings. So I'm glad I'm getting back to normalcy, and hopefully I'll stay in this position so that I can regain my driving privileges and get back to a normal, healthy lifestyle to where I can actually be independent and do things on my own. I hate asking people to take me places. And I damn sure can't stand getting Uber my money because them rates be changing all the goddamn time. And I don't think I get Uber no money to take me to go shopping. I just won't. That's a waste of fucking money. I wish I could get me a personal driver. I don't know if y'all know, but like it back in the day, I didn't really learn how to. I knew how to drive, but I didn't really get a driver's license until I was like maybe 27-ish. Because at that time, I depend on my ex-husband to come and take me everywhere I wanted to go. He'll be at home. We'll get in the car together. We'll be gone all day because I didn't work. We'll be gone all day. And wherever I wanted to go, I went. But then, um, at one point in time, I had done got me one of them neighborhood people, and they'll be calling and say, "Do you got anywhere you want to go today?" And I'll be like, "Yeah, how much you gonna charge me to hang out with me all day?" And they'll tell me how much they gonna charge. I'll be like, "Okay, bet I see you about this time." And child, please, I be everywhere. Oh, you gonna sit in the car while I go? Yup. Okay, cool. And then we'll go here, there, everywhere. I have me a driver, have me a personal driver. I think that's what I need to do. I need to tell somebody from my old neighborhood to get me a driver. Just get me a driver. And that way I could just pay them a minimum amount of money and I could go anywhere I want to go. Cause Uber gonna charge you for every place they take you. Okay, next story. Okay, next story is I saw where this lady had her. Now the age keep changing up. Like I said, I ain't see it, but the age keep changing up. So at first they said the little girl was 8. Somebody said the little girl was 5. Somebody said that the little girl was 13. But anyways, what it was is that she was at work with her mama and they did 24 Brazilian wax. We found out that the little girl was definitely not 13, and I feel like either 5 or 8 is way too young for her to be doing Brazilian wax. Like, can you imagine? I ain't okay. I'm gonna question the mama, and I'm gonna question these 24 ladies who laid back on the table, gapped up they funky ass legs for this little girl to get them a Brazilian wax. Yeah, somebody I heard she was 5. Who I don't want my baby looking at no funky bitch coochie. And that just goes back to the whole social media thing again. Like you want to be known on social media so bad the way you get on social media and you tell motherfuckers that, oh, I'm gonna put my baby on social media. Me and her did 24 Brazilian wax. Cause y'all know Brazilian wax is the that's the only area you wax in the cooch. The cooch. And it was so funny because when I saw that story, I seen the other the other lady on TikTok and she called herself the poop or something, something. And just so happened when I was going up my TikTok timeline, she was answering, a lot of times on TikTok, people are responding to questions from the previous video that they did. So I don't know what the previous video was, but in the top left hand corner, she can actually click on that and say that she's gonna do a video response to that question. So I think the question was somewhere to the point of what do you do with women who come with poop in the buttocks area? What do you do? And she answered, you'll be surprised. I get a whole lot of bitches that come up in now with all this impacted ass poop in they butt area. And I have to actually get them a wipe and tell them that they need to go clean that out before I can actually do their wax. And I was like, God damn. Yeah. I was like, God damn. She must have been hurt for some damn money. I was like, oh my God. I wonder have I ever went to go get my Brazilian wax and I had some poop. I doubt it because I'm gonna tell y'all something. Even before I would go and get my Brazilian wax, I would kind of do like I would kind of do like a I'm gonna be honest, like maybe 3 to 4 days before I have, cause I make my appointment. So maybe 3 to 4 days before I go do that, I might put some Nair. I know they say you don't supposed to put no Nair, but I might put some Nair back there. And then the day when you going to get your wax, of course you finna, you got to you got to shower. I am not going to get my Brazilian wax with no goddamn funky. But I don't know. And I'm like, girl, I was so. I'm gonna tell y'all, I was so shocked, baby. Okay, I was so shocked when. First of all, I never thought of that because that's like one of my things. I'm not gonna go and get my wax done and not be clean in the area for one. So I was shocked because I was like, wait a minute, that actually happened. People be coming with poop back there. What? Oh my God. Oh my God. You kidding me? But anyway, back to the 5 year old. So I was like, wait a minute. You got your 5 year old baby got between these funky bitches' legs. And you done taught her how to wax these funky bitches. Like, wait a minute, y'all funky bitches. Why the fuck y'all ain't got there say, oh no, I'll go ahead and reschedule my appointment for another day. Um, I'm not going to allow your baby to be down in my hoo-ha area waxing me. No. Y'all laid back and let that lady baby. I can't. What the fuck is y'all thinking about? Like, and they called the damn peoples on them. They called the people on that lady. I don't know the outcome. I think after I get off this live, I got to go research like what actually happened. Did they take the lady baby or what? All right, not me. I canceled that appointment to be like, no, whoo, I'm gonna have to cancel because or I can sit over here and wait, but I'm not gonna allow your baby to wax my hoo ha area. I'm just not gonna do that. I was like 24 funky. Yeah, they said she did. And that was my point. Like, y'all be on social media, y'all want all this fame and recognition on social media to the point where you got down out yourself for even you come on brag and talk about, oh yeah, me and my baby we waxed 24 Brazilian wax today. We did 24 Brazilian wax today. Girl, we be get to the bag. We be get to the money. What? The things that people do and say on social media. I thought I was bad. Like, I'm not. I'm nowhere near that. I ain't happy about it. No. I'm nowhere near that. Like, nope. Oh Lord, here go my brother and Sophie finna get on his ass. I took them pills already, so okay, we know. I know. Let me get up. See, hold on. I have to get up and look so she could think that I'm making sure we ain't got no intruder. Hold on. Yeah, I know. You check my roast. Just look at it. I think I got another 5 minutes. Huh? Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, honey. You got to act like you trying to make sure we ain't got no intruder or Sophie gonna ask. She gonna ball for another 15 minutes. But I saw that and I was like, okay, so you got your 5-year-old baby in between these funky bitches' legs. Like, I can't. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, TikTok is, you just want to see something real quick. The foolishness and the mayhem. See, the only thing about TikTok is I can't look at it because I can't stay on there for long because first of all you cannot close the app, and a lot of times when I'm looking at YouTube videos, I can actually close the YouTube app and I can still listen in. That's why a lot of times I don't drop down in chats or anything like that, because I'm doing other stuff. Child, I be playing my game. I be um I be making them little stickers and stuff that I be putting on my wall. Be making like I'm trying to actually get up my theme for the channel. Y'all know this is the boudoir, and I've been thinking of little things that I can actually put up and make me a background for my boudoir. I think I did pretty good. Let me see. This is my boudoir. I think I did pretty good. And actually, y'all, I had a vanity like that, but I had got that vanity from my grandmama sister. And it was so old. I think I'm gonna look for me another one like that because it held a whole lot. All my makeup, mirrors, all that. It held a whole lot. What else I saw? I saw something else. One of my girlfriends is supposed to be having a birthday party tomorrow, and I was thinking about going. I don't understand like the theme. Is it gonna be like a sneaker ball? Is it gonna be like, because the dress she had on her flyer, it was kind of like glam, like we're gonna be at a ball or something like that. And basically I haven't prepared myself. And the crazy thing is, I just thought about it. I'm not gonna be able to go anyway because I got to go to work tomorrow. I got to go to work tomorrow. Thank you. I got to go to work tomorrow. Hmm. So that's out. I can't even. I ain't no need in thinking about it. So I had to come back because the other video, I don't know what Latanya was doing. Latanya kept hitting that link, and honey, Latanya, I could hear her, but for some odd reason, she couldn't hear me. I think when I get off the live, I'm gonna give her a call and tell her exactly what was going on. I don't know if she had on earbuds, if she was talking to me over her Bluetooth in her car. It sounded like she was in her car. I don't know what was going on. And I appreciate her for even hitting the link simply because uh, I was even shocked to see her over here. That's one of my crafty friends, and I'm her moderator in her chat, so haven't been on live in a minute. So that really shocked me. I appreciate her for coming over and even hitting the link. Cause usually I hit the link and then over on her channel I can't cuss. Everybody be in the chat saying amen, hallelujah. I ain't nothing wrong with that. But I'm gonna be me and I have to kind of simmer myself down when I be over there. So I'm gonna call her. It was something else I saw on TikTok that I wanted to talk about. I can't even think about it. I don't forgot what it was. Mm. I have brought up the fact that Legion still. I think on the other one I was about to say it, but I had got a phone call. But Legion's stepson and his ex-wife, they have been doing videos over there too. And I was trying to figure out like why is Legion's stepson or the ex-wife's son, why do he be talking from the nose up? Why he be talking from the nose up? And come to find out, child, those teeth are so jacked up. Baby, when I tell you them teeth jacked up. And then he living in his car. He living in his car. It's something about living in your car. It's a lot of people who've been doing that. Legion ugly ass need to quit for real. And then they been saying Legion got that shit. Cause y'all was saying y'all know y'all remember her saying that when he was in that room pissing in them damn Gatorade bottles, his ass had done lost a whole lot of weight. He went from a 3X to a medium large. And now everybody saying he got that shit. Now that was what I thought she was gonna say. I'm telling y'all, it was a lot of stuff that Risa Tisa was saying, and I kept on saying, "Oh, she gonna say he was this," but she never said it. Like I was saying that she kind of alluded to he was having conversations with people on the YouTube on the Facebook Messenger app like they were gonna get together or have sex with one another and stuff like that. But she never said that he actually did. So right. That's what I was saying. TikTok, that's a hell of a thing over there. TikTok, they don't play. And I'm telling y'all, I had kind of got to the point to where if I land on somebody TikTok and they talking about lesion, I'll go ahead and go to the next video simply because I'm so tired of other people putting their opinion on the situation because once you listen, a lot of times things can get ingrained inside your head. If you sit up and listen to what certain people say, then you could be geared to believe whatever they got to say. And a lot of times, some people just be talking, they don't even believe the shit that they be saying. So I go on. I go on. Yes, that is so funny. Now, I have to admit to this too. I've already heard Risa Tisa's story. So your story is not going to be as interesting to me because I don't care about what you got to say. Now you trying to come out here and go viral with your story. And I can't do it. I can't do it. I just can't do it. And I'm sure their stories probably be very interesting, but I've had enough. I had enough of the. See now, it gonna get to a point where people gonna start saying they male bashing. That's what's gonna happen. They gonna start saying they man bashing. They out here putting these stories out here on these men, and they bashing these men. When in all actuality, they could just be telling they traumatized story. That's their trauma. They got to live with it. Hopefully, all of them got counseling because some of these situations, I feel like if you be stuck on that, then you will never move past it. Ever. Ever. The la- the lady whose husband gave her the disease is the truth. She had him locked up, and it was on the news. I ain't seen that one. I haven't seen that one. I remember we used to have a thing here in Decatur, in where I live in DeKalb County, and every day you could get up and see who was arrested the day before, and it sometimes it used to be like 5 or 6 pages of people who got arrested the day before. I can't remember what the name of that was. I'm gonna have to ask my brother. But you could actually see the people who got arrested the day before, and it'll tell you what they were arrested for. And I remember it used to be this guy. He went to, I think he was probably like 2 grades younger than me, but he was locked up for having HIV and having unprotected sex with somebody. Now that's wow. Cause like I might go on there and be like, oh God, I know that person, I know that person, I know that person. And most of the people they done got locked up for shoplifting, domestic violence. They done got caught with a whole damn key, weed possession, possession of a firearm by a felon. Then I see him and he locked up for I can't remember the exact because this was like in around 2000 and I want to say probably around 2010. But yeah, he was locked up for. Okay, I'm gonna look up. I'm look up. Hold on, I'm finna ask my brother because my brother came. I'm finna ask him. Hold on. Hey, you in the kitchen? You remember a long time ago when you could go on the internet and see all the people who got locked up the day before DeKalb County? What was the name of that? They done closed it down. You said they don't stop that one. The hell he doing? You said they done canceled it. Oh, I just thought about it. Yeah, the cab look up song. Yeah, they gonna shut that down. Hold on. I need to be in my office organizing my desk. I'm coming. All right, so I'm going ahead and end the live because I got to finish doing what I've been doing. Thank you so much for coming over and staying with me, Sonya J, and anybody else who came over to holler at your girl. Um, I might come back later on because I got to try and stay up. I can't be getting up at no 5 o'clock in the morning. Have to work tomorrow afternoon. So yeah, I might come back. So y'all have a good one. Thank you again, and I'll holler at y'all later. Bye.